Welcome to Puvanur RVIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur RVIR Laya Academy of Music and Mathematics. We are reviewing Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam 9-beat cycle in 35 Thala series. We are in level 4. I will teach you more korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam today in continuation with the 3 episodes what we saw in the last 3 classes. Before I get into the class, I will start this class with the Tirukkural. மறத்தல் வெகுளியை யார் மாட்டும் தீய பிறத்தல் அதனால் வரும். What is the meaning of it? யாரிடத்திலும் சினம் கொள்ளாமல் மறந்து விட வேண்டும். மறத்தல், what is it? You have to forget without getting angry. You should know, rather than getting angry, err is human, forgive is divine is the proverb, and you have to follow righteously. That's what Thiruvalur states here in this Tirukkural. சினத்தால் தீமையான விளைவுகளே ஏற்படும். Anger only will cause ill effects on a person. Not any good things is going to happen by getting angry. So with this good thought, let's control our anger. We'll try to control our anger and move forward in our life. And we'll see the korvais in Kanda, Jathi, Triputa, Thalam. I'm going to take a few additional korvais in this class, which are of little different dimension. Let me get into the class directly. The first one is a very simple composition of a 3-beat and a 6-beat combination. And I'll tell you how we can variedly play this. Ta, di, ki, ta, boom. Ta, ta, ka, din, ta, tong. Ta, ta, ka, din, ta, tong. Ta, ta, ka, din, ta, tong. This is the pattern I'm going to use. Okay. This pattern, we will see how effectively we can make it as a korvai. So, as I told you, ta, di, ki, ta is 3 fingers. 3 into 4 is 12 aksharas. We can also use a lower stack. Ta, di, ki, ta, tung. Ta, di, ki, ta, tang. Ta, di, ki, ta, tang. Ta, di, ki, ta, ta, di, ki, ta, tung. Ta, di, ki, ta, tang. Ta, di, ki, ta, tang. Ta, di, ki, ta, di, ki, ta, tung. Ta, di, ki, ta, tang. This pattern you can play. It's a very simple, straightforward pattern. That's the pattern. You can actually use the lower stack and higher stack to make it a varied expression. That's the pattern which you can play. When I played all these tadikittatanta, I played the variations of tadikitatum. Tadikitatum, tadittakadatum, kedatakatharikadatum. There are other variations also, tadikadatum. All those things you can use as your expression. Takitatum, tadikitatum, you can use that as well. The next korvai I'm going to handle is a little different korvai, which is I will explain you after I explain after I express the korvai. Tadittakatakitatang, tadikittatanta. Tadikita tanda, tadikita tandita, takita takita tang, tadikita tanda, tadikita tanda, tadikita tandaka takita takita tang, tadikita tanda, tadikita tanda, tadikita tandaga, tatakita takita tang, tadikita tandaga, tadikita kita takita tang, tadikita tanda. beautiful stacking of these phrases. I will explain you now. Taddi taka takita takita. Taddi taka takita takita. It's a combination of ta, dhi, taka. All are synonyms. Taha, dihi, taka. All are synonyms. Takita takita. Takita takita is stack of 3. 3 plus 3. The first is stack of 2. So 2 into 3 is 6, 3 into 3 is 6. Then the second half, ta, tatakadina, ta, tatakadina, ta, tatakadina. It's a stack of 8 into 3. Tong, tatakadina, tong, tatakadina, tong, tatakadina. Then you reduce from taditaka, you remove the tad. Dittaka. Second stack, the second time when you reduce, taddi you remove. Taka takita takita. So that's how it's structured. Tadittaka takita takita tam, tittaka takita takita tam, taka takita takita tam. So whatever you reduce, you pad it back towards the end, so it's equal. So when the first phrase, tadittaka takita takita tam, tadikita tada, tadikita tada, tadikita to. So this is a full phrase. Now when you're playing the next time, you're removing a 2. When you're playing the next time, you're removing another 2. So whatever that you have removed, you just pad it up at the back. It gives, korvai gets a new dimension. The same phrase, cutting it in the front part and padding it later gives a different dimension. Tadittaka takita takita tang, tadikita tada, tadikita tada, tadikita tadittaka takita takita tang, tatakadina ta, tatakadina ta, tatakadina takatakita takita ta, tatakadina ta, tatakadina ta, tatakadina ta, ga tatakita takita tang, tatakadina ta, ga taditta takita tang, tatakadina ta. That's a korvai. It's a little beauty and tricky korvai. I wanted to give you a different dimension of thinking. So it's completely different thinking where you just cut it and then put it at the back and playing with the phrases to get a korvai out of it. The next idea I'm going to introduce is again of a different dimension. Tadittaka tadikita tadum tadum. Tittaka tadikita tadum tadum. Taka tadikita tadum 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 tadum. Ta di ki ta dum ta di ki ta dum ta dikka ta dum ta dikita ta di ta dikita ta ga di ta dikita ta. Now I will explain this aspect also. Tadhi is the first starting part. Tadhi, taga, di. Both are synonyms again. Taka tadikitato is a 7th phrase. Taka tadikitato, tadum, tadum. Tadum is 3, tadum is 4. Taddi, taka tadikitato, tadum, tadum. So it's for 5 beats. Now logically reduce. Taka tadikitato, tadum, tadum. Taka tadikitato, tadum, 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 tadum. So you give a crescendo with using this tadum tadum as a lead in the first phrase. In the second phrase, the same thing. And the third phrase, you conclude with the 3 tadum tadums. So to give a beauty to it. The construction is just a beauty. So you can't look at a very absolute grammar, but you can actually look for a beauty also. So as we typically see in music, Lakshana Jnanam, Lakshya Jnanam. Lakshanam is the grammar in it. Lakshyam is your instinctive approach. You should have both to do. Only then the beauty of music comes out in a great form. So you just only cannot play a test cricket. You should also know to play 50-50. You should also know to play T20. So this is the different forms of cricket, different forms of thinking also you should have when you're approaching this life. So I'm giving you a different dimension here. Tadittaka tadikita tadum tadum. Tittaka tadikita tadum tadum. Taka tadikita tadum 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 tadum. ta, di, ki, ta, dum, ta, di, ki, ta, dum, ta, di, ki, ta, dum, ta, di, ki, ta, ta, di, ta, di, ki, ta, 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 di, ta, di, ki, ta, ta. The later half stacking is very simple. Taga, di, ki, taga, dum. 4 into 5, 20. Ta, di, ki, ta, dum. 15. 3 into 5 is 15. Ta, di, ki, ta, dum. 2 into 5 is 10. Then the later half is 31 beats. 31 beats is tadikitatum, tadikitatum, tadikitatum. 15. I am positioning appropriate places. Taha dihi, taha dihi. 8 korvais here. 8 makes it 16. 15 plus 16 is 31. After one beat, it's 32. It fits in Adi Thalam. Tadikita tadaga dihi, tadikita tadaga dihi, tadikita tadaga. You should know what phrase you have to use for 8 beat after pushing one syllable, after pushing 2 syllables, or if you want to play 33, what phrase can fit there. If you have all these in your mind, when you're approaching a particular place, you can use those patterns. So you should be equipped with certain patterns in your mind. So you will be able to play on the spot. People will think that you're playing on the spot, but actually you're prepared for on the spot. So I want you to get prepared for on the spot playing. It's preparedness only. So a lot of people, I beg to differ, it's not prodigious, it's a preparation. 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration is the only means of success. There is no way by which a person can, prodigy is born a genius. Even a genius has to work hard. Federer or a Tendulkar has to work hard. So that's my, that's most of the successful leaders' theory as well. So this korvai is like this. Tadhi takata dikit. Let me play and show you. Beautifully structured, very aesthetic, and you can use this to express your idea. Now, I've given you only a lead here. Again, there is a lot of scope for improvement here. And there's a homework for you. Taddi takatadikita tadum tadum I'm giving. Taddit tadikita tadakdum. You can use tadikitadum and padding with 5. Taddit takadimi tadikita tadakdum. You can use 9 and 9 and try to arrive at a pattern which can fit into this structure. These are all your homework. Because all the things you don't have to play what I am teaching. I'm only giving you idea and concept. Use that and build yours. And that's the way this art can flourish. So I want you to take this lead and idea and branch out with more ideas out of this way of thinking. I'll conclude this class with the Thirukural. I'll see you in the next class with more korvais in Kanda Jathi, Triputa Thalam. Nagayum, Uvagayum, Kullum, Sinatin Pagayum, Ulavo Pira, Muhamalarchim, Ahamalarchim, Kulhindra Sinatai. The facial brightness or the inner brightness, if anger is going to kill, then just let's leave the anger from us. That's what Thirukural states in this Thirukural. Look at the beautiful way he has coined this Thirukural. Nahayum, Uvahayum, Kullum, Sinatin, Pahayum, Ulavo Pira, Muhamalarchim, Ahamalarchim, Kulgintra Sinatai. Whatever can destroy your brightness on your face or your inner self, let's forget it. Let's be away from it. That's with this good thought, I'm ending this class. I'll see you with more korvais in Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam in my next episode. Cheers. Episode 4, Kanda Jathi Triputa Thalam, Korvai 1, Mathematical Understanding, total count of 72 aksharas. This korvai should be interpreted in the following way. Tata kita taka dina tong, tadikita ton tata kita taka dina tong, tadikita ton tata kita taka dina tong, tadikita tum, tadikita tum, tadikita ton ta. Episode 4 Ganda Jathi Triputa Thalam Core by 2 Mathematical Understanding Total count of 144 aksharas. Taditaka takita takita tong, tadikita ton tong, tadikita ton tong, tadikita ton titaka takita takita tong, tadikita ton tong, tadikita ton tong, tadikita ton taka takita takita tong, tadikita ton tong, tadikita ton tong, tadikita ton tong, tataka takita takita tong, tadikita ton tong, taditaka takita takita tong, tadikita ton tong. Episode 4 Ganda Jathi Triputa Thalam Core by 3 Mathematical Understanding Total count of 144 aksharas. This korvai should be interpreted in the following way. Tadittaka tadikita tota dum tad dum. Tittaka tadikita tota dum tad dum. Taka tadikita tota dum tad dum tad dum tad dum tad dum tad dum. Ta dhi ki ta dum ta dhi ki ta dum tadikita dum tadikita tota dhi tadikita tota dhi tadikita tota.